Hello, Collective. How are you today? Wendy Joy. My spirit team wanted me to remind you, not that you forgot, but sometimes it gets away from us, all of us, until we are very conscious of what we say and what we do and how we respond and the things that, we create, right? So, in any event, your spirit team, my spirit team, all got together and talked and wants me to relay to you that you should not take a position where you feel that it's your place to get any type of retribution, any type whatsoever. So, if a person, a place, a situation, a memory, a thought pattern, a trait maybe that you unconsciously have that you react to, which is a pull and tug within you, you know that you should not do any of those things. You should stop immediately and set yourself away from the situation, because it's the place of the divine to place judgment. It's not your place. The only place that you have in all of this is to add love, light, and positivity, to offer healing, to, state to the universe verbally that you're looking to help others that may be suffering through some type of facade, right? That may or may not be projecting what they feel upon themselves or another, right? That you would like healing to go to those people, to those things, those situations, those memories, those feelings, those unconscious traits that you're trying to walk away from, like refine, like fix, like make better for you in your new existence, because, or your new reality rather, because in your old existence, you were led to believe certain things, so blindly you just followed, even though it didn't feel good inside. So now you have the ability to adjust all of that and to fix all of that, so that while you walk your path, you're walking your path which feels right and good for you. And, your spirit team is directing you so that you can achieve the higher contract that you already agreed to before we came here. And sometimes it's easier to understand or to relate to where we are right now or what we've been through if we look at it as if, we already knew that these values were going to come in handy, and that in order to gain the value, we needed to experience the lesson, which could be good, bad, or indifferent. But every moment that you choose to do, to react, to respond, to be, to step away, to view, observe, try to find solutions that work well within you, meaning that your head and your heart are aligned and that you feel real good about the thoughts in your head, right? So when that all meshes together, then you know right off the bat that it's going to be an all right thing. But sometimes there's a battle between the two where your head and your heart are trying to dissuade you because of an old expectation or an old view that someone or yourself or a place or whatever may have had that held a spot within your field. Now, if those things you see now are treating you harshly or badly, or you don't dig it, it doesn't feel right, you don't want any part of it, you want better, just calm down, because breathing is important. So you always need to refocus, and when you refocus, it's always best to regulate your breath, Okay, it's a very good practice. I've practiced this my entire life. So much to the point where when I did go to Western doctor, they would be like pinching me. Your heartbeat is so low, are you still here? And I'm like, well, yeah, ow, I feel that. And obviously, we're speaking. I know how to regulate my heart. I know how to, draw my energy. I know how to, that was an art that I perfected way young in life, or maybe I was gifted it. I don't know. I just know that there's a bunch of things that I have always had ability to utilize to get benefit from. So, the one thing that I never did in my entire existence was truly wish bad on somebody the first time that they did something to me. So I always gave 3 chances, and I always asked for 3 opportunities to offer healing, right, to the whatever the situation is. And in the past, yes, rage and blind rage and a really huge ego at the time did bring me down a bad road, and the divine did step in and rectify that so that I didn't have to bear the worst that negative could have been my entire life, right? And I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, universe. And meaning, right, that you don't need to dive down in the depths of, negativity or dense energy or go to the dark side or even speak ill. Because when you speak, you're inevitably saying spells, right? Whether you realize it or not. So the divine will always step in and rectify the situation. Yes, sometimes, it could be years, it could be decades, before you see tangible proof that it's stopping. But in that amount of time that you're waiting for it to stop, right? What have you done in order to get yourself out of that? In my position, in my past, I didn't do a damn thing. I just went into my own illusion. I created my own world, and I sat there. And I sat there for a very long time. Existing, performing, letting momentum carry me through the day, right? My brain knew what I had to do. My heart was detached, for the most part. Granted, I took care of people, mostly. So my heart was always there for them, but it was not really there to share with anyone else. So I had selective feelings that I allowed others to feel, to benefit from, while I was taking care of them, because that's part of the job that I had. So yes, I opened up enough in order to give, but I didn't open up enough in order to truly give. So when the divine stepped in and righted those wrongs and fixed everything and straightened it all out and helped me see clearly, I was able to realize that if you have faith and you believe that there's a higher entity, that the ultimate one, the divine, the ruler, the creator of all, right? If you believe and you have faith in the ultimate, then you're not going to be left to hang, because at some point, after you've gained value of the lessons that were being provided to you through this dismay, right, it will be lifted away. And maybe, more than likely, you'll be tested with other situations or other people that resemble what it was that you finally let go of and you finally gave away. just to test to see if you were actually strong in your conviction, in your demeanor, if you were truly able to stay strong in your choice. Sometimes I see people falter, but most times I see people scared. And they're afraid. They're like stuck. So instead of being stuck where you are, instead of being afraid, if fear is preventing you from embracing your courage, then call me and let me know. Because the first thing that I'll tell you is that it's not your place in order to have retribution or to gain vengeance or to be as negative as what hurt you. Because if you do that, then that means that you are no better than the situation that put you to your knees. And we both know that you are way better than that. Way better. So go stand up, dust off that mirror, clean it, right? Use sage, use, rubbing alcohol, whatever. Clean that mirror. Free it of whatever negativity or dismay that may have been there yesterday. And when you look into that cleaned mirror today, and you see that you are just one speck in an ocean filled of other specks, being guided by the true creator, the originator of us, right? And you allow that creator, our creator, to take whatever justice or vengeance or whatever that needs to be shown to another situation, person, place, or thing, whatever, that has not yet learned their lesson, that continues to do the same thing over and over again. Not necessarily hoping for a different result, but just to be a thorn, or because they enjoy the low, dense energy. And because free will allows us the opportunity to pick and choose, you know what I mean? I really, truly hope that you dig down deep within you and you find the right path for you to go. And if you would like, and you need me, by all means, reach out, because I can tell you what is good and what is bad and what is indifferent, and try to help you prioritize so that you don't fall prey to trying to get retribution or vengeance or anything else that's negative that you feel another situation deserves to feel. Because just like you don't deserve to feel it, they don't deserve to feel it. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear it, but on the radio is Stairway to Heaven. It's confirmation from my mom that I'm telling you that you should be humble and thankful, not for the experience, but for the value and the lesson. Because sometimes words have two meanings. This was the song that was waiting for me when I finally turned on the radio after my mom died. This was the beginning of me. Wow, I'm getting off track. But what I can tell you, gosh, I feel my mom. She's here. Well, I always feel my mom, but more so when I hear this specific song. So my lovely collective, whatever you do today, understand that it's not your position to make another pay. It's only your position to add healing or offer healing and add love, light, and positivity. And try to see the bigger picture because the bigger picture does see you. And you have a place in that picture. We all do. My lovely collective, I truly believe that all that is right will be right, and all that may be misaligned will straighten itself out in divine time, and you will be blessed. We'll all be blessed. Whether we're here, there, or some other where, we all have value for us to share. I love you. You have a blessed day.